Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, how are you guys? Hope all is well. I'm Kusuma Nata Laksana, majoring in English, University of Muhammadiyah, Professor Dr. Hamka, Class 3A, Academic Listening and Speaking. I choose the Stacey Abraham video because I can take a lot motivation to it about 3 questions to ask yourself about everything you do. The speakers who Stacey Abrams, who was the first black woman in the history of United States to be nominated for governor of a major political party. TED Talk Stacey Abrams delivered after she lost the gubernatorial election for the state of Georgia. This time, I will share with you the interesting points as well as the explanation or reason from the video. So, this video talks about what to prepare and how to motivate ourselves. Make a plan to our future. Do our best to achieve that goal. Why did I choose this topic? I chose this topic because many people have goals but don't know how to achieve them. So, I want to tell people how to achieve their goals according to what Stacey Abraham has said. To achieve her goals, Stacey has 3 important questions that she always asks herself. The first is, what do I want? The second is, why do I want it? And the last is, and how do I get it? I will explain them one by one exactly. First thing, Stacey was the first black woman in US history and was nominated by the principal governor for Georgia. She was treated very badly at that time when she tried to attend an invitation from the governor of Georgia. It was after she became a valedictorian when he graduated high school at the age of 17 years. She becomes from a low-income society where she doesn't have a car. At that very moment, the governor's gatekeeper looked down on the family because of the transportation, the color of his skin, and him clothes. The bottom line is Stacey and her family is bullied and belittled. After that treatment, she decided 20 years later to become a person before she decided to move forward. The first look for reasons to do so. According to Stacey, before you do anything you want to achieve, keep 3 questions in mind. The first, what do you want? You have to know what you want first. That you can define your goals, and Stacey then knows what she wants is change. I agree with this because if you don't know what you want, then how can you achieve it if you don't? We sometimes have to aggressive and patient when it comes to ambition. Don't let difficult things and trials stop us from the moving forward. The second is, why do you want it? Find out why you want it, why it makes you want it. If you don't have a reason for your goal and don't know the value of your goal, then there is good chance we won't be able to withstand every obstacle that's come our way. You can easily give up when things get tough. Most people don't know why they want to achieve something. They don't know important it is. They just want to achieve it but don't know what the reason and benefits are for them. And so we have to understand the reason. How to get it? Stacey said, make sure you want it because there is something you should not do, but something you should do. It can encourage you to do something, even the very difficult thing to do, but don't let that you have to finish it because you want to achieve something worth the future. If you already know that this has to be done, and now why it is to be done, once you know the reason, then you can easily move forward every day to complete it and step to a new step every day. It is called improvement until you reach it. Being aggressive is necessary to realize our future, and having the right and clear ambition are key. According to Stacey, 3 things can sometimes hold us back. The first, finance. Finance is something that often holds back, and becomes a nuisance for us, and finance are also often the reason why we cannot move forward. In that, we do not always go through trials smoothly, but trying and not giving up is something we must do. The second is fear. Fear is real, it is paralyzing, it is terrifying, but it can also be energizing because once you know what you are afraid of, you can figure out how to get around it. The third, the last, is tiredness. Sometimes feel tired to try and be able to stop what we want, but tiredness allows us to correct what we want and how much we want it. So, the main point is first, you have to know what you want, then, why you want it, and how you make it happen. The value is that you have to be aggressive about your ambitions. Ambition and aggressive is necessary so that we are more confident in getting the target. And don't think about giving up and doubting the target we have dreamed of. Do not let obstacles, trials, and the past interfere with realizing what you want. Second, learn from the mistake of yourself and the others. Third, don't take revenge and don't let us discriminate against the differences that exist. Maybe above is my understanding of Stacey Abraham's point regarding 3 questions to ask yourself about everything you do. Maybe that's enough for me. I hope you can take lesson from her because this is a very useful thing. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.